championship game of the evening. The Hawks and the Blaze want it all. Both will rely on their big men down low to try and make it happen. It's a battle of the state's top 2 players and top 2 teams next in the 4A championship.
Patient.
Isaacson, Tollickson. Isaacson backs in, kicks to Tollickson on the baseline. Tollickson works around Amoroso for 2. A win against Blaine here on Thursday. Outside Tice for 3. Good!
Great pass. Nick Burns.
Tollickson puts it on the floor with the left hand and got it.
Nice
4 for Tollickson. Orvaleski spins, got it to Heisler. He can't find it. Rebound Isaacson once more. He has 4 early boards. Isaacson, 7 seconds in the period.
Better go.
Tice for 3, good! And Chaska ends the first quarter on a 10-2 run to open up a 7-point lead. After 1 at the Target Center, Hawks 14, Blaze 7. 2 of the championships. Chandler, a long 3, no good. Rebound Tollickson, they want to run. And Burns finishes on the offensive end.
Nice transition basket in the outlet by Tollickson.
Chandler for 3, blocked by Isaacson, and saved by Tice.
Great play by Tice.
Orvaleski hustling back. They go to the floor, and the loose ball grabbed by Stark for 2.
Chaska winning the hustle battle.
And a timeout taken by Doug Bowe. His team down 11.
Take another look. First the block, and then watch the play by Jason Tice. Behind his head. Going the other way. Get a loose ball situation. Nice tip to the teammate. With or against each other in AAU during the summer as well. Like a backyard basketball game.
Tollickson, great look to Isaacson down the lane.
Beautiful pass by Spencer Tollickson.
8-point Chaska lead. Look at the ball movement. Isaacson inside. Andy Stark on the assist.
And he's on those threes.
The Blaze have shooters who can do it. Tollickson inside to Isaacson. The high-low. And Chaska makes it look so easy. Mansour lost it on the way up. Stripped away by Stark. Ahead to Tice for 2. Tollickson spins, leans in, got the roll. Well, if Chaska comes out on top tonight, they will have earned it. Just to get out of their sectional, they had to beat the number 8 and the number 1 team in the state. Beat number 7 Blaine in the quarters. Now tonight they draw number 2. To have to beat 4 of the top 10 teams on your way to a state championship is remarkable. Amoroso doesn't like to front him. He likes to play behind him. And we've said, that's your choice. If you'd prefer to play behind him, then do that. Here, an offensive rebound and a putback after the missed free throw. By 10. Amoroso, turnaround on the baseline, no good. Tice for the rebound. Tollickson to the bench. Tice with the runner in the lane.
Picking up the slack.
Orvaleski for 3. No good. Rebound Isaacson.
And on the other end, Adam Chandler still without a point tonight. Averages 14 on the season. Hasn't been that involved with the Blaze offense.
Isaacson spins and got it.
It's a good one, and the Hawks are in control. halftime programming from the 2A championship. The 4A championship continues in a moment. Can Burnsville do as we look at the Jeep halftime stats? What stands out to you?
Well, actually, it's pretty even, but on the offensive board, Chaska was able to come up with 17 rebounds. That's the key thing right there. And their field goal percentage, because they're shooting closer to the basket, is 62%. So right now, Burnsville's going to have to do something about keeping them from scoring on the inside. It's a key thing, second half.
Interesting game.
Showed a lot with that high-low game, passing the basketball to Lee Isaacson.
And throughout this weekend, they have shown the ability to pass the ball. Typically, it's been perimeter passing, quick enough to stay ahead of the help because the defense is forced to collapse down when the ball goes inside. They kick it back out and move it so fast around the perimeter that the help defense cannot catch up. And I asked Dan Pawlowski about that. He said, we really pride ourselves on being the better passing team every night. They were in the first half. Now, guys, they can use here in the second half. Great defense by Heisler.
Gives it right back to him.
And Tice once more.
Jason Tice for the Hawks.
Burns. Tollickson spins around Amoroso and got it.
Great balance by Tollickson.
What a steal. Burns with a slam!
Burns bringing it home.
Foul call. This one will go against Andy Stark for Chaska. The steal and the slam for Burns. 6 in a row for the Blaze. Tollickson, great hands, and finishes. Ski up in the air, got Heisler up in the air. Hits outside, no good on the 3. Long rebound, Tice. Drives in, got it.
Jason Tice has been magnificent for the Hawks. 18 points.
Burns with a rebound for Chaska. Tollickson spins by Amoroso. What an explosive first step. Kicks to the corner. Stark for 3. No good. Rebound. Saved by the Hawks. Great effort by Burns. And it's a big swing. A little bit over and back. Hawks continue to have success just heaving this ball over the top of that Burnsville press.
It's been about the only way they've broken it.
Oh. Isaacson fouled by Amoroso and will go to the line. It's one of those defensive drills, right to the left, to the right, back, stop. I know you used to do them all the time.
I never played defense. Ever.
I know that. But you at least had to do the drills in practice, didn't you?
That's when I usually had a sore ankle.
Weren't many who could get shots up more frequently than you.
It was leather, it was airborne.
Start to Isaacson, got it.
Tollickson must be smart here. Not put himself in a situation where he has to leave this basketball game.
First miss at the line for Amoroso tonight. You can see a little bit different in his release. His knees twitch. Tice.
Look like a...
Watch Tice. Big swing here. Amoroso is at the line with a chance to cut this lead into single digits. And now it's back to 12. Stark stretches it to 14. Amoroso doesn't want to pick any of them up. He needs to stay on the floor. Handler Hawks Tice. Stark. Fouled by Ruffin. Missed the second free throw, but it's tapped by Stark and kept alive.
Another play by Stark.
The floor was wet in front of the Chaska bench. I think Dan Pawlowski spilled his water bottle. Now as the head coach, took a team that started the season with a large target. Everybody was talking about Chaska and Hopkins right from the start this year. They split 2 early season meetings. They won the deciding game of that series in the section final. They won the Lake Conference title, splitting with this Burnsville team. But they win the deciding game tonight in the one that means the most. Fourth hits the front end of the 1-and-1. Second free throw coming. That's good. Chaska will send in their reserves as well. Games. And tonight, Isaacson and Tollickson had the upper hand. The Hawks, for the first time, are state champions. So many different stretches in this game had different heroes. Early it was Tice with 8 first quarter points, including a couple of big threes. It was Isaacson with the 10 in the second quarter when they went to the high-low game. Throughout the entire night, they did such a phenomenal job making life miserable for the Burnsville perimeter. Amoroso had a good offensive night, but the Blaze never got a supplemental weapon from the perimeter to help balance this offense.
Well, they did a great, outstanding defensive effort by the Hawks, led by some people like Andy Stark coming off the bench, providing good minutes for them defensively. Nick Burns having a nice defensive game as well. The Burnsville never really got in sync offensively. Amoroso had the game that everyone thought he would have. And Chaska just too strong in that second quarter.
Chaska center Lee Isaacson. Chaska forward Andy Stark. Chaska center Spencer Tollickson. Wells Fargo and the Minnesota High School League congratulate all these members of the 4A Boys 2004 All-Tournament team. Place trophy for boys basketball will now be presented to Burnsville High School. The Minnesota State High School Class 4A Boys Basketball Champion is Chaska High School. We will now present the gold medals. Please come forward as your name is called. Brett Chapman. Jason Tice. Reese Buskins. Tyler Brown. Jesse Johnson. Corey Poppets. Eric Duzen. Seth Wolf. Eston Johnson. Nick Burns. Andy Stark. Anthony Brenner. Fritz Chung. Marty Berger. Spencer Tullickson. Josh Korth. Lee Isaacson. Anthony Urhat. Student manager Tony Pekarik. Student manager Meg Towner. Head coach Dan Pawlowski. Assistant coach Nathan Pawlowski. Assistant coach Doug Sales.
Thank you.
And now would the captains please come forward and receive the 2004 State High School Basketball Championship, Class 4A.
Congratulations to the Chaska Hawks on their state championship. They had to beat the best to get here. They had to beat the best once they got here. And they did it. They passed every test along the way to capture the championship.
Complete basketball game tonight for Chaska.
The Hawks win it 71-57. Back with more from the Target Center in a moment.